this is Lori from My Garden in Bloom, my garden here in Zone 8B in Oregon up by Mount Hood. I'm so excited! My first ruby spider lily bloomed today. I had one plant that I bought probably 4 years ago. It grew so big that I had to divide it. I divided it last year after it finished blooming. And I'll put a picture on the screen because it's unbelievably beautiful. But again, it got too big for that area. And now I have 5 of them. And this is the first one that bloomed. This is what I call my driveway garden. I don't know if I've shown that to you recently. And we have some yarrow back there that I just planted from a start. We have a pot of Proven Winners. What is that? Super Vista bubblegum. That's it. And one of my first dahlias to bloom. I forget the name of that one. It's white. It's beautiful. And then we have a whole bunch of Shasta daisies that are going to bloom, and what they call ditch lilies, orange ditch lilies, I guess. That's their common name. There are some Gaura blooming. I have 3 different places that Gaura is planted. Excuse my shadow. It's that time of the day. You're going to see it a lot. And then I have some Liatris. Took me a little bit there to remember. Some Lobularium. Some coral. What is it? Coral. What is that? It's a sedum. I'll put the name up there. I should be able to remember the name. There's the tag, but I can't read it. And then I have some really light blush phlox that are going to bloom. There's some daisies that I moved when I split a dahlia over, some daisies over in another flower bed. I planted those there. Give it 3-4 years and there'll be a great big group of daisies there. I love those ones. And I have, let me count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 groupings of what I call the ditch lilies. They're bright orange and they're just beautiful, kind of almost variegated. Something new to this garden bed here is cat mint. And then I split one of my Veronica. Isn't that gorgeous? Those 2 right there. Actually, those 3. Look at the Lobularia and the Veronica and the cat mint. That's gorgeous. I have some Angelina. I'll put the name up there. I think I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Then I have some more of the real blush phlox. And then sporadic out throughout the bed, I have larkspur that I started from seed. Some of it, that one right there, self-seeded. And then I have a new shrub right in there. I'd have to look at the tag to remember the name, but it's very small. And then we have a self-seeded sunflower, which looks like it's going to get pretty big. I have some gladiolus in there that haven't bloomed yet. Here's some more of, I love this combination right here of the ditch lilies that are going to be orange. The Liatris, I'm not sure because it was a variety pack. Some will be white, some will be lavender. And then we have the Gaura. Look at this gorgeous Gaura. Oh, that is going to be so pretty. And that will bloom all summer long. The ditch lilies, of course, are day lilies. And they will just bloom once. But, it'll probably last for 2-3 weeks. The lilies blooming at different stages. And I don't know what these are called, but they're a day lily. They were here from the original people that updated the house, and then Wally bought it, and Wally doesn't know how to garden. And they had gotten so that they were just really needed to be divided, and I started fertilizing. It took a couple of years, but now they bloom like they're supposed to. I have some creeping phlox right there. In the spring it is gorgeous, kind of a magenta kind of color. And here's a bayberry, which I had 2 of them in here, and I actually I had 3, and I dug 2 of them up. Isn't that beautiful this time of the year? But I wouldn't want to have any more than 1, and then I'll trim it back in the fall too, so that next year it won't be so big. And then again, there's the Liatris, and some more of the orange lilies. They're just gorgeous. And then about a month ago, the iris were in bloom. Oh, this was so beautiful when the irises were in bloom. I can't wait for the lilies to bloom, and I'm so excited for my first ruby spider lily. So there it is. I took you a little tour around what I call my driveway garden. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.